What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Elder Scrolls Lore. Now, unlike many other videos, this is actually going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing a location rather than a faction or a person or a group, I don't know. So today we're going to be talking about the Alik'r Desert. The Alik'r Desert is a massive desert region located on the northern coast of Hammerfell to the southern end of the Alik'r Bay of High Rock. The sands stretch on for miles and miles, burying civilizations underneath its endless hunger. From the Yokudans to the Dwemer, nothing was safe. Now, how this video will work is we'll go and cover the regions, and then we're going to go into a little bit about the fauna and the creatures that live there. And we won't talk too much about the plants that live there because there's not much in the desert. But we're gonna go with the regions first. To start out, we have the region of Merquasa, and this is the westernmost region of the desert, and it is littered with many ruins of many races. The roads of Merquasa are straightforward, a long stretch with a slight curve that leads to the city of Bergama and Morwa's bounty. The ruins of Santaki and Salas N are located here. Both were built by elves that arrived in the First Era. Santaki was built by the Rurukan clan of the Dwemer, and Salas N was built by the Altmer. There is also a temple here known as Tuwaka's Throne, and it's built for the fallen Redguards to enter the Redguard afterlife, the far shores. Next, we have the Hollow Wastes, and they are pretty self-explanatory. The barrenness of literally just sand. Only the most resourceful of Alik'r can navigate the area, yet there are some notable cities like Bergama and the regional capital of Laneland. The Royal Harbor for the Sentinel Navy is also here, Lecky's Blade, and a city dedicated to an important Redguard, Makella Lecky. And there's the Aswala Stables, home to the greatest horse breeders in all of Hammerfell, the Yokudan Chargers. So obviously, despite this being such a treacherous landscape, there are a lot of notable cities and locations in this area. Now, Tygonis is the next region, and it is a mountainous region on the eastern border, and it is made up of mostly the Dragon Tail Mountains, which divides the Alik'r Dunes and the Benkorai Canyons. The only established cities are Kazonset and Sadakalam. The region used to host many proud cities like Na Totembu, but they were swallowed by the dunes, and Na Totembu is still lost to this day. I'm turning the page to my notes. Now, those are the regions of the desert, and now we're going to go a little bit into the actual creatures that roam the... I'm getting fluttered. Going to the creatures that roam the province and the region, the desert. The desert is home to many creatures as well, like dune rippers, harpies, skeletons, mummies, camels, horses, desert lamias, and multiple fish. They're also home to goblins and other creatures that you can see in the Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Redguard. Now, we're going to be talking about the less self-explanatory creatures and more about the creatures that we don't know about, because I'm pretty sure we all know about skeletons, and we all know about goblins, and we all know about mummies, and etc. So, we're going to go on a bit of the more unknown stuff. Dune Rippers are large reptilian creatures that swim under the sands. To successfully kill these deadly oversized crocodiles, one must flip them over and cut their belly open. They are found near the city of Bergama. Now, it is relatively easy to flip them over as well because they have giant stubby legs. Now, harpies are bird-like creatures that roam Tygonis. They resemble petite women but are very deadly. They have sharp claws and show no mercy, and they're mostly deadly because of the fact they roam in packs of roughly 7 or more. Now, the most fascinating out of all of these, desert lamias are large, dangerous creatures with the body of a giant snake but the torso of a snake-scaled woman. They roam the coastline of the desert and are especially present near Sentinel. Now, they can use lightning magic, and they have music to lure victims in, like Syringe, but it's a lot drier in the desert, and they're not in the ocean. Now, The government, now rather than diving too deep into the politics, the desert is home to the Okudan descendants, the Crowns, and the Forebears, and they have fought for dominance in the province since they have settled in the region. For more information, seek out my other videos, both on both factions, and they'll be down in the description below. Eventually, the Third Empire will take over, but for now, the province is currently independent. But yeah, if you want more information about the Crowns and Forebears, I have 2 separate videos about those 2 factions. You can find the link in the description below. But I wasn't going to go too deep into the government, and I'm not going to go too deep into the history as well, because this desert has seen a lot of history. It's been around since Tamriel has been here, so there is a lot this desert has seen, and there's no way I could possibly go over how many things that actually happened in this desert without oversimplifying everything, and I'd rather not do that. I'd rather you guys just ask for a specific request, or me just doing simple requests alone, or simple topics alone, because there's just no way I can cover all of this, and I'd rather just select topics and do a 5 to 10 minute long or 12-15 minute long video about that certain topic, rather than go over everything from the Merethic era to the 4th era. That's just way too much information. But if you guys want something from there, I will gladly do it. Don't get me wrong. Now, that is it for the Alik'r Desert. There is a lot of history, like I said, with the region, so I will gladly do it. If you're interested, let me know below, but that is all. Now, if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. And if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know below. And again, if you guys have any ideas of how I can improve my videos, let me know below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.